I'm Helen and I'm here on set for Kavisa today. I'm going to be your hair and makeup artist and I'm going to be taking you through step by step some amazing looks we've got today. By the end of this you'll be an expert. I'm going to take you through some really simple steps to create some amazing looks. So now we're going to do a formal occasion look, and this is something that you'd probably use to go to a ball with or a wedding, something like that. It's going to be quite light on the eyes but with a little bit of smokiness in there, and the lips are going to be quite nude with just like a little bit of gloss on there. So it's going to be a really beautiful look, but quite elegant and just sort of quite relaxed. With the hair, we're going to do an updo for you as well. So I'm going to take you through the makeup first and then we'll go step by step with the hair. Okay, so we started off, we've already concealed the eyes, which is something that we always do first. Gives the eyes a really good base and it just lets you colour sit really nicely too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with quite a natural brown. Try and stick to brown, stay away from blacks for things like this, unless you want a really dramatic look, but this is going to be quite sultry and quite soft. So we're just going to go into the socket line. It doesn't have to be really neat for your application because again it's all about applying and blending. We've done the socket line and we've just brought it slightly under the lash line just to strengthen up the eye, but again still using the same brown, no other colours, just applying and blending and applying and blending. So we're going to go onto the lid now with a really soft gold and just take it into where the brown falls and just do that all the way around the lid and just bring it into the corner slightly, and then we're just going to bring it slightly under the lash line as well to join up with the brown. So we're just going to strengthen up this top line now with a little bit of gel liner, but because we're doing quite a soft look we're going to go with a brown and not black. You don't always have to use black. We don't want any lines this time because it's a really soft look. Just look at me, Laura. That's lovely. And then we're just going to strengthen it by, if you just look up for me. We're just going to go through the underneath and do exactly the same thing, but not all the way along. Now we're going to go into the waterline, but with a flesh coloured eyeliner. And what this will do is it'll open the eye up and make it look really bright and just jump right out there. And it just makes the eye look really fresh. Without, if you use a white, it will look quite stark, so do try and go for a flesh colour. Now we're going to apply the eyeliner, and then we're just going to strengthen up this brow bone, and then we're going to go on to the cheeks and the lips. Now we're going to go to the lips. We're just using literally something really soft. It's quite a high pigmented gloss. So a gloss isn't something that's necessarily really sheer. You can get glosses that are quite high in pigment and quite gooey, and they just give a decent enough coverage to be not quite a lipstick but not quite a gloss. So we're just going to pop this all over the lip. And then again, we're going to match up from our lip. We're going to stand back, we're going to have a look, and we're going to hold up our blusher palette and see what works the best. We've got those lips on there, that was really lovely. And I'm just going to pick up my palette and I'm going to go for something slightly kind of rosy pinky, which is quite a romantic little tone to go with the rest of this look. So Laura, if you could just smile for me. Okay, so just smile onto the apples and just brush all the way up the cheeks, really natural. So we're going to go on to hair now. Is our hair up. We've just literally just whipped it up. It was so easy. Basically all we did was we just took a section from the crown of Laura's hair, backcombed it and just popped it into like a little bit of height there, so you've got like a little bit of a bump. And then we backcombed all of the sections that were underneath, hanging down here from underneath the section that we've bumped, and we just picked it up so it's backcombed. It's so much easier to handle. picked it up and just piled it on top of the little mountain that we created under there. Then we literally had 2 sections left at the front that we just swept back. So easy. So this is our formal occasion look, all done and dusted. It's quite an unpolished look really, but for during the day, which is usually when you're going to be using this kind of look, it doesn't want to be too polished really. But do adapt it to the outfit that you're wearing, the colours that you're wearing, and most of all, just have some fun.